replacement team for the Mongols. So they've really grabbed that opportunity by the horns, and now they find themselves here in Pro League and ready to rush B.
Yeah, they're going to be moving straight in. The util going over. Oh, the dual Berettas don't deliver for that guy, but Serato will be getting some assistance over towards short. This is a nice looking pistol for FURIA. They might have lost that first man, but they've quickly turned the tide, and now for Martinez and Mopos, this is a bit of a rough spot to be in. There is a route open to try and go with that bomb up through heaven.
They've only seen two
footsteps. They know that FURIA are here, and I wonder... They try to duck out with this bomb. They're going to be fighting, and now they see all three. So Mopos, he's just going to get a move on. And FURIA start to realize this as well. They know that bomb's going up towards A, but there's no way they can stop it.
At this point, you're happy with the plant, right? You just know you have Khalil's next round, and that's all that Mopos can hope for right now. 1v3, they're going to wait for that flank to come through. He's not got much room, nor much time, and these Glocks are not connecting as Fallen trades to find a pistol round for FURIA. Here they come.
Star coming out into the open. Cello up close, does deal with Just. There's Alex with a reply, and he's going to take it one step further. Serato shooting ghosts, and now going to need a bit of a helping hand here. There's some weirdness with the flank that FURIA are embarking on as well. Fallen just went right past Adam, but he's heard that. Serato's continuing to resist. Oh, Serato. Another from him. And look at him make quick work of this. This is the weirdness with that wraparound. Adam heard that, so Fallen is just shot in the back, and now that gives way to the 2v2. I don't know where Mopos is yet with this MAC-10 over towards short. He's going to be the guy facing first. FURIA need to try and locate both of these remaining players. They've seen Mopos. They do a lot of damage, but Adam's still here. He's going to deal with Yuri. It's just Serato, the man who kind of kick-started this whole thing, is not going to be there to end it. Gets out of it with 3 in the round, but it's Movistar to steal that one away on their force buy.
Serato survived in Monster. That's a surprise. The bomb radius is pretty large. Get going towards B. Adam is their get-out clause, their backup plan. And he might hear Fallen rotate out. Movistar flash their way in. Great utility. Cello can't see a thing, and he's sent back to the lobby just with a double entry. And Adam starts to move up on A. Serato's boxed in, might be fielding his first death.
I don't know, man. Serato, the invincible man. No one's been able to deal with him.
And Adam walked past Fallen, by the way. They both snuck the entire way. No one saw anyone. So Fallen might actually get away with this AWP unless Adam quickly and just cut it apart.
This is a really good, foot forward put by Movistar to open up this series, right? didn't catch that the first time around. That was crazy out of Mopos. I think...
And last season, FURIA were the team to eliminate Movistar from Pro League as well in the lower bracket. Movistar won a game against Cole, but otherwise it was just close matches. Ard's got another AWP now. He's the one going glass, and he's locked down in the pit. This could get awkward very quickly. Movistar know where he is, and they're dunking nades in. Double entry from the Spanish side, but Fallen still picks one from behind. How are these double AWPs alive? I don't know.
Serato threatening with the 5-7, but he will fall mid-air for Alex, and he jumps down, finds Art, and now it comes to the 1v1 at Fallen with a big reposition here, Alex.
With no kit either, he's on the clock, and Alex has a very strong position.
Oh, looking over towards short. Back, and he will deal with Fallen as he moves in. It's a bit of a stalemate 1v1 where both players are trying to get ahead of the other.
The 2 important rounds so far, Movistar won them both on B by going massively through Monster, and FURIA didn't play close Monster. You can see they're just going to keep coming until they stop him, and Cello finally gets a couple of kills.
They felt like no one was playing Monster there. Those flashes didn't even come through till after the players left the smoke. That's a wallbang. Not seen that one before. Getting peppered here by the AWP. Wait, that was his teammate.
That was his teammate.
Wallbanging. This is such a nice spot. Art is even lower in that little pit. It's not where your crosshair is going to be coming around the corner. Look at him. It's a little goblin.
So small. Oh, but he peeks out ahead of it. That's Art all over. Great position, but he just, after about 20 seconds, he's like, man, this is boring.
Screw this. I just can't, guys. I'm going for it. I'm going to check if they're here.
Can he catch them edging into the corner? They can't. Fallen just misses that timing. They're getting closer, and they hit the shot as he walks in. That's so awkward for Fallen.
I'll talk of edging. It's delayed gratification here for Cesarato as him and Yuri wait for the long smoke to fade. Oh, one bullet onto one of these low players at long would go a long way, but instead Yuri swinging out on the fade of that smoke is fed to the Wolves. Alex and Martinez open up. Cesarato doing what he can. Oh, and he can do a lot. They nearly line up for him. That was looking like it was going to be a classic Cesarato round there for a second, but Movistar deal with him. And they continue building upon this lead, now up 6-2.
Very open, and Movistar want to be that team in the front line. Again, just walking out B. The flashes, they've been key. That barrel was spotted, so Cesarato jumps to his death. Good target chasing for Alex. A player locked in at barrels, but with a smoke down, they know he's here. And Alex goes back for more. He lets Art pick up the gun, only to put him down with a third kill from Alex. And Fallen now just trying to save the day with the scout.
I like the scout, but it feels like he's had to tag everyone twice with the AWP anyway. So this is well within the wheelhouse right now for Fallen. One kill already. Yuri on this backstab, spotted, nice. But he wins that with the 5-7 and a missed shot for Martinez. Even getting whittled down here now makes that scout a one-shot kill, and Fallen delivers with it. That's the AWP upgrade, and that's finally a bit of a turning point here for FURIA. Well, this is a pretty good-looking round for Movistar in spite of the economic problems looming. Cesarato trying to flash Yuri in for a fight here, but it gets a bit awkward. Him having to extinguish that molly, he still commits on the back of the flashbang, but because of the kind of order of that sequence, it just comes through a little too late. And oh no, now the Deagle picks up one as well. Even though it's returned, this is not a good spot for FURIA. Fallen kind of has to put a leash on Movistar here. They actually respect this for a moment, and they've let him back all the way up. Fallen goes back in for a second. And that's where Martinez will at least get some sort of revenge here, giving way to a 2v2.
Believe in it and go with it. You can't possibly deduce what could happen.
Okay, Serato's heard the little hints. The util being pulled. Martinez will close the distance, but left it to chance with the no-scope. Oh, the knife was pulled for Cesarato there. Now he's just wasting time, and he'll hunt it down with the USP to close. Beautifully done by Cesarato in what was essentially a 1v2 for him over on upper.
Mean a lot for Movistar in this scenario, but gets away with one. Cesarato played great so far in this first half. Couple of entry kills in that round where he had the save, and for the first win for FURIA. Finds the entry, being aggressive.
Oh, mow down for Yuri. Love an eco. Go on. Oh, that's beautiful. Love that little tap with the USP. Go get the ace. Art, don't steal it. Art, don't steal it. Every bone in his body telling him to steal it, and so he will. Art gets the last one.
Yuri taking his time to miss the timings in middle, as has been a bit of a FURIA classic on the CT side. Scout the AWP, and Fallen eats the bullet this time. They will catch a player moving back. Fallen still stands at least, but at what cost?
Re-aggroing again over towards the short side. It's just the tag. Cesarato is able to finish the job. But now they know he's aggro over here towards short. They might just walk this timing at toilets, and they're out on the long side. Cesarato is dead meat. One from him on the turnaround. But that's the end of the line. Art gets here just a little too late. Not much of a say. He's not going to stop them spilling over into the bomb site, and he can't knock out anyone else. It's all left onto Cello. He is moving in. Last round coming up next, so, you know, he's going to give this a go. They've got money to buy. He can try his hand at the 1v3. That's a bit of a deceptive dink, honestly. Might think you've done more damage than you have. Cello is still very much in with a chance, but going to require dealing with this trade setup that's just ready to come through. Everyone's ready to triple swing as he goes up the dumpster.
Fighting his demons and his timings and toilets. They're getting closer. Will they flash this? So it looks like Martinez is holding with the AWP. Fallen this shot, they're even closer. Molly won't do a thing, it's too late. Double entry for Movistar Riders. This should be a 9-round half.
It's here very, very quickly, and FURIA are waiting just a moment before they make this move, so Just has kind of got the round in the palm of his hand, really. He's freed up a lot of the attention of the rest of the Movistar guys as well. They're just all looking at CT. They've got all the info here, and so they're looking to round out this first half with 9. It's a great T-side put forward from Movistar. FURIA kind of waking up towards the end, but we've got to see if they can emerge looking like an altogether different beast with their T-side coming up next. Even this pistol round is screaming that, right? There's 2 down in connector, 2 pushing out short, so it's clear that Movi really want to try and control this part of the map.
Whoa.
Good swing down in con. There's a lot of bodies there. Serato faced by 4 players.
But Art wasn't facing, so he can sneak up behind. However, they're escaping. They're trying to at least. They've got assistance from Long Toilet, running it out of connector, and this backstab for Art is now negligible.
Art's just gone by him. Fallen doesn't want to die. He's got all the util. If he dies, that's gone. And that's kind of the only thing that FURIA have going their way in this 3-on-5. And he is ripe for the taking. Adam swings out. 1 smoke found for Fallen, but that's it. Adam looks to win this. It's just Cello, and every step of the way, Movistar are ready for that. That was a really well-played pistol round from the Movistar Riders.
You know, so they could either set it up for another B hit, or go back, like it's going to put more pressure on the CTs. You can see now, compared to FURIA, they are playing close monster.
1 flash, that's all they have.
20 seconds as well, times of the essence. Even that Molotov going in causes so many problems. By the time that fades, they're looking at about 15 seconds left on the clock to try get in towards the B site. Alex awkward landing on his swing, will recover for 1, and that's where Martinez moves in. 1 kill on the bomb planter would do it for Martinez. The bomb gets into the site. It's close. He does get it. Seconds to spare. Fallen. Stopwatch
Blade
out.
Can't believe it.
Now it's just Adams. Ooh, 1 from him. But it's not Wednesday, my dudes. Art rains down upon him and does win that 1v1 back the other way.
I think Blade also would have wished they saved in that 2v2. It will give them a better chance at this point. You look what's the best way to get to 16? Not to get to 12, to get to 16.
Oh, that's cheeky. Again, the flash pop through connector from B.
Great
Adam
play.
gets a double kill from it. No AWP covering.
Allows him to cross over towards jail. And Mopos is only just started now to hold this line. They're aware that this timing could have been found. They don't know. Trying to play around the smoke was Mopos. Art must have seen something there just over the lip of it. He spammed him out, and that's going to give way to a bomb plant here. That's going to come through whether Movistar like it or not. Art just holding for any reswing up through the water side, and so as a result, they can't really do much about this man that's trapped in on the bomb site right now. Cello, usually this would feel uncomfortable because Art is just covering that right-hand side. It's given him a nice degree of freedom. Tries to fight towards the bridge and ends up getting knocked out of the round. So now Art needs to deliver. Can't find a thing. It's left onto Serato lining up through the smoke. He was onto something there, but Alex regains control for the Riders.
I don't think this one is as big of a deal. And also you want your players to be confident regardless of their scoreline.
Yeah.
Entering with the Galil.
Yeah, Serato first man in. Oh, spam found onto Art. Never even gets to see the site. That AK dropped out in no man's land. Serato moves forward on that Galil, finds himself 1, but can't get any more. The rest of FURIA kind of boxed in over towards Monster. Won't survive past the pillar. It's just Yuri left at the end of it. And Mopos puts a stop to him. Movistar Riders, they deal with that.
I mean, he's having a pretty poor game, but just had a pretty slow start. And they were coming to his side, so... Back.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Big
All right.
kill.
That's why he bought the scout.
Worth.
Oh, now Cello's grabbed the AWP. Look at this.
You can play this.
Suddenly they've got... Oh my god, block kill out of Fallen. Alex having a battle back, but is blindsided by the long play. Out onto the USP, he somehow gets out with his life. 3 kills from Alex, as he might have just saved the day for Movistar Riders. No accounting for that. I kind of feel bad for Cello after that one.
Serato might have been able to win the round right there if he got that trade on Alex. That was so close. He just tagging him with a Glock.
Give him a break, Hugo. The man had a Glock.
Exactly. That's a yeah.
Killed 2 guys with a Glock. Serato, please.
But he could have.
Oh, round's not done yet. Round's not done yet, Hugo.
And
now it's done.
Yeah. Nice eco though. Really nice eco.
Nice try.
I know, man. I was trying, you know.
Gotta believe.
Probably not the first round because whatever you've been doing so far is working. So just stick to that.
Oh,
hello.
That's crazy.
Oh no, but yeah, FURIA know a good thing when they see it. They're just going to hold down W after getting an opener like that handed to them on the back of the run boost. Hidden in the smoke here. Mopaz, there's a lot of smokes down over towards this B site, and he's in one of them. Alex has found success on the spam. FURIA are in danger of being robbed. There's someone right under their nose. They're not ready for Mopaz. Cello has at least been able to deal with him, kind of minimizing the damage that Mopaz can get away with there. You almost feel like Cello could have been, you know, walking and taking this space a little sooner. Instead, now they have to do it post-plant, and so the timing's not quite as favorable. Alex is going to clear this, and now it's left on to R in the 1v2. He takes up the steam where Cello left off, now looking back into the site, hoping he can catch them on the cross. Smoke on the bomb, it's complicated for R. He's looking for that second man, not the one. On the bomb, on the defuse, but a missed shot out of the AWP, and no second chances given by Adam. That is a pretty brutal round, and it's one that Movistar will win with milliseconds to spare. Now on map point, sat with 15 to their name. FURIA have really struggled here. And that one's going to hurt, man. Like, they had such a good foot up in the opening, right? You had that double kill out of Cesarato, fed the first one, continues in his aggression through the site. 5v3 for a moment, and then so quickly falls by the wayside.
Adam S put to the test here on long. Martinez checking on timings. They're going to clear him. Doesn't look like a flash will be used because they don't have one. Meanwhile, kill comes through at B, and Adam S, one kill would be nice here. But he won't even get that.
Still, with Cesarato gone, that is a real heavy hitter removed for FURIA. It's going to fall to the rest of the gang now to try and pick this up. Smoke lobbed in. Looks like they want to try and cross through it, but that made some good damage still. Cello will continue this reign of terror on the upper site, finally dealt with by Martinez, and Mopaz catches the timing on this smoke over at Dumpster. Things now get very problematic for FURIA. 20 seconds left and R out on an island. Yuri so far removed. He's got 15 seconds for 3 kills. Planting the bomb is a distant memory. This one looks to get away from FURIA, and they know where he's coming from. They've got him boxed in. All that's left to do is finish the job. Movistar Riders run away with their map pick of Overpass, locked, loaded, and in the bag.
He will be the key piece of the puzzle. This flash ain't going to blind him, and should be able to swing off everyone else's contact, but it is just going to be the drop down to lower, and there's plenty of space here for FURIA to play around.
Adam S is dead.
But how many can he take with him, Yanko? One. And done. That's good enough. The Julies are here. They came right behind the vent. No one even checked it. No one was covering. And this one's falling apart for FURIA. 3 on 3. They hunt down a kill, but they can't finish the job. And Yuri with a backstab gives them an option to come back up to this top site.
And they're going to do just that. You can see him trying to make it into the vent. We'll get there on timing. Alex knows. And you can see Yuri as well waiting here at the vent for the pop-up. But it's all down to the timing. Martinez, going to fall there. But that could be the opening. Alex needs to make his way up. We'll find a timing. Brings it to the one-on-one. And Cello, 23 points of health. 2 body shots and he's gone. He does have that body armor. But we'll pick his fight at the wrong time. Alex coming through with the clutch, and Movistar start the second map with a dub.
They'll take it as well. Force comes through for FURIA. Bomb plant allows. Cello's going through the smoke. That works. He catches Adam falling off, but Martinez picks it back up with 2.
Might have just saved the round there for sure. Plenty of bullets there in the A4.
Oh. Not being too quiet about this one. Just has the gun for the job. Here's him coming out. Delayed check. Does take it. Doesn't realize all 3 are coming through, but 2 will do. A minute on the clock for Yuri to clutch.
What's he got? 2 flashes, a nade, and the bomb on the belt as well. But Movistar Riders rather, going to just be grouping up over towards Hell there. Looking to play the buddy system, stay close, get those trades, and trying 100% the round, and they're going to do just that. Good timing, peeking out of heaven, and Mopaz mops it up from afar.
FURIA can cross down to Secret. Oh no, Yanko, they missed them! They missed them, Yanko. There's a big gap.
It's gone a little bit too far. Jumping across the hole. They knew it was there. Alex still going to be able to pick up 1 on the cross, and FURIA losing that first man. Now, things are going to get extremely difficult. At least they've got that lobby control. That's where the bomb's going. Late towards ramp. And Movistar, they've given a lot of control on that side of the map, but regardless, The bottom of the map is completely controlled by Martinez, and now it's a 3v5.
I don't even know about Adam. He's still here in the corner and he can re-aggress. He's just cleared out that position. Martinez can go back to watch for ramp. Hell is contained, and I say that, Alex will leave. There is a fantastic window right now for FURIA to try and turn this 3-on-5 around, but Alex still looks down, gets caught on the ladder. This is the bomb. They're spamming him through, but they're not going to get the kill from that. And suddenly, FURIA have to freestyle in this 3-on-5. Martinez actually came up from B to hunt that kill on Hell. How is he alive? Spanish AWPers in this position. I've seen it before, and we'll see it again.
Big shot to take Fallen out of the equation. 1v5, Quesarado might find one with the molly there, forcing the swing, and it's the high-low setup. Too strong, Adam S swinging for the trade and locking it down. 4 in a row now to kick off map 2.
A little bit of a risk with having your upper down secret. I mean, also with your ramp player. If they went secret in force, I think Movistar wins out on that trade as well. Pressure on Xerato to make something happen from this position. It almost has to be a B ending with this little utility left.
Surely they
Alex.
clear this.
Perfect spot. Not going to be seen, and he's got every bit of information. 2 more at red. He knows they're there, and they are dead. Alex, 3 huge kills already. And that's going to be the bomb on the ground. Art now, 1v5 angle. Ooh, it's a big ask, and things are not going right for the Brazilians right now.
What a round for Alex. The nuts to hold that first shot, to let 4 players cross before he takes a kill.
He knows something's awry. He's trying to figure out what's going on, but you can see that that ramp player is feeling so safe, tucked into the corner. Adam S. not going to be seen initially. That bomb on the ground, and the pistols won't chip him down. He'll hold, he'll reload, and that's an opportunity now. 2v4. But where can FURIA go? Time's against them, and there's already some defense down on that lower site. Alex just has to stop that plant, and he'll be in a great position to do so. Mopoz swinging with him. Great team play from Movistar, and they are shutting down FURIA whenever they get an inch.
Vent smoke through the window. Martinez has to pick the play in front of it, but didn't see him there. Barrel pokes through, and now they can drop down Vent if they want.
3v5.
Just hold.
And FURIA, patience, working so well at the moment. Just still here in hut. He's heard that bomb drop too. Will hold his ground. Yuri down, and maybe an opening back into the round. Just popping off with a second, and looking to keep on going forward, fighting for this one. Another 30, pulls the util out. That's going to be his death sentence. And Alex from heaven is hoping he can stop this plant. Look how low Quesarado is. Adams not going to be able to hold towards lobby, and it's Alex again in a one-on-one. Art, he's got that AWP in hand.
He doesn't know. Oh, he's looking down, okay.
He's got an idea. Smoke on the bomb, hoping he can bait that peek out, and Alex is going to come through for the clutch. A 2-man advantage turned around, and Movistar keeping it clean on the CT side. Flash across will slow down the bust, and Art now slow peeking around the smoke, which has gone down at door and made things that much more awkward for FURIA. Tag going to come on the body, but it's going to be shot straight back. Art doing good work to control the door position, and Mopo's just going to be going forward again. Art should not be alive. He's getting extremely lucky this round, but FURIA, their luck, it feels like it's run out before it's really started. Quesarado waiting for this push in hut. They know where all the Movistar riders are now. Martinez on the ladder, a no-scope with the AWP. Ridiculous scenes, and in the 2-on-2, let's see if Movistar can bring it back again. It's looking good. There it is, Adam S. coming through with another double. And it's 9-0 right now.
Like, that's just, they're just different. You know, on land, it's players are better focused. They're playing with a lot of confidence. That was ridiculous from Martinez. And then you're hitting shots like that as well on top of everything. I mean, they're just playing really solid CS, good as a team, communicating, aggressive.
Oh my goodness.
Hello? He's on T-roof.
He hasn't seen them.
Hello. It's good for him. One drops off. That's a little bit of fall damage, and just as well pushing into hut at the right moment. That's going to be bomb on the ground, and he's hoping for the flank to come through off a T-roof. Mopoz trying to pick his timing, but the smoke, it's worked against Movistar here. 2v3. Can FURIA pick this one back up? Quesarado going toe-to-toe with Martinez on default, who's not going to get away. 2v2 now, and plenty of time to play around here.
Oh no. There's a cover there. He's watching Hut right now. There's an option. Adam takes it and drops that bomb. No cover on the stick. They thought they were down lower, perhaps. Still, that ramp rotate has been perfectly timed every single round for Adam S. Queserato, fake it. Surely, no, he plays against the grain, and they will swing together after the stick comes in. He takes a shot. Adam gives him a 1v1. Mopos turned around from, and he'll win that clutch. Just a little bit delayed makes Queserato think he's not playing with his teammate.
Tucked on the corner. That molly didn't buy as much space as he would have liked. That's Bob on the ground. Almost finds 3 there with his shoulders against the wall. But a 2-for-1's a pretty good deal. Queserato, in the meanwhile, already down on the lower side, stops that rotation. Mopos, I feel like I got deja vu there. That happened the other round as well.
They've got timing, though, because Movistar were clearing out lobby. Even Alex pushed yard, realized around silo that, yeah, this is a waste of time. They have the bomb on B. They've got to retake now. So just taking ramp instead. Martinez walking into his own death as he slides down the ladder. And Alex, he has to essentially win this round on his own. Just is so far out of the picture, and he will remain. FURIA finally looking to field around in this T side.
Unless.
No.
I mean,
surely not.
Unless.
Well, he has a smoke.
Don't.
Unless.
Oh! Hole in the door will do it for Yuri.
Not a bad crack.
Nice.
Picking up the AWP that Martinez dropped. And slow peeking all the way towards that lobby side. Queserato going to lose his elbow. And Adam S going to be caught in the rotation. So still a chance for FURIA to double it up here.
He's the ramp player, but Mopos is hiding on ramp. So let's see if FURIA decides to go ramp because of the names. You can see Yuri is lurking behind outside heaven.
The bomb is going to be caught.
Oh, timing has almost worked out for Alex. Unfortunately, the shot's not there. He can't find the door for a moment.
Team smoked.
We're going to see Fallen again connect onto Alex. Last member on the A site. That's Just, and he's just gone. Mopos 1v4, taking so much damage after they stacked on all those rounds, and that's all coming to a boiling point.
Oh, he sees his barrel.
Unlucky.
Of course he has an incendiary.
Picked it up, put it to use, and finding 2 of FURIA. Hoping for 4 on the half.
You know, finally they get an opening kill. Fallen getting the kill on Martinez, obviously knowing that it was the offer as well, gives the other players a little bit more freedom initially. I think they have it year-round.
How long have they been here?
A couple of months, like since this roster. There we go.
This is more like it. This is what we wanted to see. Classic upper hit, and Art just throws them back into a grave. An early one at that. Then, of course, it is Art, so he runs through the main smoke, and suddenly a 3-on-5. Careful, this can flip back quickly. Fallen with a crucial trade. The nade in main is nice. Alex will have to dodge and reset heaven. They hear that rotation. Martinez taking up main instead. Molly,
the molly
almost kills Fallen, but he'll get the plant.
That's a lot of damage.
If they lose this round, all you're thinking about is that main smoke rush.
Why does he have to do that? Why, bro?
It's a great question.
It's not face it.
Oh.
Well, Fallen still activating on 12 HP. Another kill onto Alex there. 2 for the round. And Martinez 14 and 8. There's a world where he can bring this one back, but he's mollied off. They know he's here. Fallen holding the line, locking it down. And Martinez, he's got to peek at some time, and it's going to be now 11-4 as we send it into the half. At the end of the first half, but let's kick it off with a pistol in the second.
Yes, a little Iberian opener here for the Movistar Riders,
A-rush.
of course. A-rushing. FURIA took them the whole half to figure out to do this. Queserato will be here in time, though. Julie's at the back of the site, and it's an evisceration. As FURIA hold on.
Leading the way. Get it recycled. At least you've got a shooting shot from Movistar. Makes his way into secret. But it looks like these blocks are just going to be chunked away at. And FURIA should be right as rain already. The T's very separated. And they will line up. Eventually, Queserato just smacking them down.
That's our boy. That's another badge, boys.
Movistar need to figure out where they want to go. You can see that Just might find a timing here. Yuri, shoulder spotted. Peeking out of the CT box. And the A site could be in trouble here. Fallen still looking to lock it down at low as Art shows his face. And the bomb's still trying to figure out where to go. You can see that's on the back of Martinez. But just with 20 seconds, he needs to make a move here at heaven. There's still plenty of numbers towards the upper side. Cello playing from Tetris, Art locking down the hut bust. Now it's just the flank they have to worry about, and they're going to deal with it so well. FURIA almost locking it down. 2 seconds to plant, and they're not going to have any time with the bomb on the ground. FURIA locking it in for a ninth.
Big hold and big stack as well. They trust him falling down in that lower site, and
Flash is going both ways.
Here comes that second op yard.
Timing, just going to be able to find it again, and that's fallen, hitting the ground. Two-man advantage for Movistar, and they're looking to make their way through the halls. Quesarado close to the corner, but still has the advantage over Alex there, and Martinez doesn't want to have a sniff for a trade, doesn't want to bring it to a 3v3.
He has the bomb as well, so he's got to go back up, and this AWP timing just avoided. Oh, he made his step there, just knows he's got room. He heard him run ramp, so instead of taking the top option, he'll just go for the kill, but it might still leave him with nothing. Nice catch. Odds gone. It's all on Cello, alone in the upper site. They know it, and they've got the backstab from heaven. Tried to grab a kill in main. 15 seconds, the bomb's going to make it.
On for the ace, just can he do the whole thing? Almost. Quesarado gets his head taken off, and that's a clean ace coming out of Just.
2 aces here in this map already. One from Quesarado, one from Just, and that's a sick round to find one in as well.
And then things develop from there. You know, previous round, Just was also lurking, but it didn't really work out in the end. They went out for an ace split. FURIA stacked it. They got a couple more kills this time around. They were still patient and still did more or less the same thing. It's the difference in openings is Alex is getting sort of at least across to Secret. Xerato was getting in an even better position, getting down the vents.
It's going to be 2 fights at the same time. Art trying to cut them out of the window. They know a player is in B. It's no surprise at 40 seconds. And Adam is still crawling all the way around the world. How has he gotten himself here? Yuri just forgotten about him in the garage, not convinced perhaps. They might have to go up the vent though. It's still not a pretty option with plenty of players nearby. And once again, Quesarado at the back of the site.
Ooh. Going up the vent with an AWP. It's a scary prospect, but Quesarado, head on a swivel, looking around everywhere. Gets legged, but he ain't dead just yet. Cello as well, locking it down with the crossfire, bomb on the ground. And that time it's ticking. It's all about survival, and Quesarado's going to do just that. Big round from FURIA.
The troll toll under the bridge.
Oh, at the back of door though. Will they clear it?
Never.
They are not expecting it at all. Smoke on the door. He's going to get more than he's bargained for here. 2 at least, and he hears that third around the corner. Quesarado reading him perfectly.
Just wins the round, really. Not much to be said for that. 28 and 16. That first map was no fluke. Cello wins his, and Adam around the world, back again and still nowhere.
Misplayed a little bit the very endings of rounds, or FURIA just made a correct gamble, a correct stack, right? So you have to look at what did you do so far in the half that you could use towards the very end.
Flick back. Fallen's got him locked behind the box, but he's got to pick an angle. It's what?
Over the top.
Jump into jump. No one takes a shot. And this time Just goes, Adam, you've been cocking up these rounds. I'm going to go for the hell wrap. One weighed out by Fallen. Movistar, 20 seconds and a beautiful kill for Adam, but they have to commit to B. And finally they realize, hey, there's no one here. There never was. There never is. They're always stacked top.
Alex hit some sick shots on Art. Art was down long with an op, and Alex just wiped them off. Or information on Yard.
Or even just, you know, playing back garage and secret, right? Not overcommitting to Yard with the amount of rounds that they
like a guy
know.
has either Just or Adam S has snuck heaven and behind you. It's like, just play for that. And they're not even, they're walking through the smoke. There's not a flash. There it is. There's not a flash play, you know, like you could just play the back left angle. I think it's a little bit too late, bro.
Yeah, now they're not going to go out. They're going to hit the top side. They're just going to group and contact outdoor. Oh dear, Quesarado, he's the man you want, and he's the man to give us the goods. 2 quick kills from main, and now they're flooding in from heaven as well. A 3-man hold on top site, plus Yuri to support from garage. This round's dead. Either way, smoke comes out the door. They're going to try drop back, perhaps. Fallen.
Not before Fallen does.
He tried. He missed the jump. He's now looking underneath it, and that's information. That's something, right? And that's a little bit more for Fallen.
You'll take that.
Oh, I've heard the spam as well. You're not getting down for free. No bomb, no chance, no kill. 5 alive, 13 all. No way you're going to tell me FURIA will wake up at the end of Nuke and take us to a 3rd.
Instead, they're just two guys going through a smoke door. No one's going out hot. It felt very strange. Maybe there was some miscommunication about and go ramp somehow, but that's why Art is always holding the boost.
Oh, that's more like it. You've been waiting. You've been begging for that play, and he pushes up and ahead of the smokes as they land.
That's crazy.
5-on-4, and he just disappears.
Who would have thought?
Yeah. Coach Yanko.
It's also Alex every time who's going, like, he's going in. You can't have both speed and safety, right? If you want to go down there, so you have to risk one of the two. And
that's fine. Art always picks speed, never safety. And the safety's off on this round for FURIA. They found many kills outside. One trade on a swing, but it's not going to save the day. 2v4, and nothing is safe in the minds of the riders. Okay, so that's a beautiful shot.
Well, that tells them they've cleared lobby and they're, you know, wanted to come back. So we'll see. Okay.
15 seconds. Are they saving?
Just freestyling.
No, he's like want to peek out from a different angle, but
Extremely late upper hit. 5 seconds to plant. They got to go. Mopos swinging in. Flash has done it, and there is time to plant. Still with a man in rafters. This could work out for Movistar. Fallen reveals his hand. His position! The no-scope through the top of hut almost takes him out, but Mopos survives. And now it's Art's turn to have a go at the clutch here, 1v2.
And now it's Art's turn to save.
No,
I'll tell you that. It's his turn to save.
Oh! Missed shot. Art's been given a chance, but no kit.
Oh, look at this.
He's being wrapped around the world. He doesn't even know about it. This save is not guaranteed. A 2-on-5 for Movistar riders as they creep back in and take every single kill. 14-13. FURIA's second wind sucked out of their stomach.
There was 7 seconds on the clock when they flashed under heaven to get him out of heaven there.
Climbed down the ladder at 15 to check his back. I mean, there was no room for any error. Any other position for Cello, if he's in hut, Movistar lose the round.
Unbelievable.
At least they know whether they're being heaven wrapped or not. That's finally a change for FURIA with this back garage position.
Ooh, ramp's about to be tested, and Fallen gets into that right side just in time. Molly goes down and forces things to go through. Mopos gets the entry regardless, and Art says, I want none of that. He's going to the lower side.
B is just the simplest and probably the best call at this point in time. Still have a smoke and a Molotov. And now they know where Art is.
Ooh, that nade.
Oh,
A huge amount of damage, and now the MP9 might be able to finish the job, but Art has to figure out where he wants to swing. Won't live for long, and just swings in from the top side on the rafter. Queserato hoping he can get a little pop flash out the door in time. Yuri going to be able to get that fast flag activated, and just Alex, all of Movistar starting to connect at the right moments. Yuri 1v3. It's looking unlikely. He's out on an island. And that's going to be 15 secured for Movistar.
match point and the money gone for FURIA. They risked it all on that buy. 35 kills for Queserato, and it matters not.
Just with that kill on Cerato. Alex just in time with the flank. Yuri aggressive again.
I like this. Good flash from his team to set him forward. Almost whiffs the spray. Is he going to get out again? He won't even try. They come in to support. An HE grenade could be nice, but it's not deep enough.
Look where he's gone to. He just drops that smoke, stands right next to it, and almost gets another. Alex, lucky to be alive there.
Oh, did Moppo seek Cerato? I don't think so.
And if Fallen gets spotted, that's bait. That's perfect. Fallen hit that. The wild, wild west right now outside as they take their 10 paces forward towards Queserato. He's all that stands between Movistar and a 2-0.
Yeehaw! Queserato not going to be getting through there. The Wild West is too much for them today. And Movistar, 2 men stand before them. Between them and the W. And Cello and Art, what can they do? They have to take a gamble. They're staying on the upper side, and it is the right gamble, but do they have the tools for the job?
Absolutely not. FURIA with a strong second half, some redeeming rounds, but ultimately too many holes in the boat. They will drown in this BO3. Cello hits his, but they're just going to run down Secret and guarantee this, secure this. A shot in the back will do it. Hop, skip, and a jump to their second match. It's Movistar Riders 2-0. Looking forward to face Gamer Legion as they try and make a run to the playoffs. It's certainly within reach now for the Spanish core. A new roster on their second Pro League, and last time they even made it to playoffs, so it's not out of the realms of possibility here for the Movistar Riders. For FURIA, pack it up, give it another go, and attempt it in your next. We have our wonderful desk waiting by.